Hey, what's going on guys? Tim here again. Got another paracord tutorial for you today. Going back to the paracord spinners. And I know you guys like these, I can tell by the view counts. But anyway, this is the third one we've done. We did the original with the 3 bearings. We've got this one with the 2 beads here. Right? This one works quite well too. And now we're doing this tri-spinner here. Okay, so of course fidgets and hand spinners are all the rage right now, and we're doing our own little paracord versions of them. Got a couple of my own here that I've gotten from some nice companies out there. I've got full reviews of both of these. This is the Hurricane Spinner by MechForce, and this is the Noble Spin Virtue. So check those out too, but we're doing this one today, right? This one turned out quite nice. Got a good spin on it too. And yeah, this is what we're doing. So remember to check out all the affiliate links down below for all the material and stuff I use in the video. So when you shop through those links, you're helping out the channel greatly. Also, feel free to check out my donate link if you like what I do. And be sure to subscribe to my mailing list, guys. I'm starting a weekly newsletter with lots of paracord goodness in it. So check that out too. All right, that being said, guys, let's get into the tutorial. All right, guys, so I got my paracord ready here. I've got my bearing, same type of bearing that I used before. Of course, you can buy nicer bearings. I got a cheap one here, so spin time isn't too great. Anyhow, all I've done in prep is that I took a piece of gutted, flattened paracord. I took my iron and kind of ironed it out to make it nice and flat like that. And then I just super glued it all around the bearing, snipped it and melted it right here together. Very easy. I feel like that's just going to help everything stay together a bit better. So because the stainless steel is very smooth, and maybe the paracord, touching paracord will be a bit better. So I've got that. I've got my hex nuts over here, just 3 brass hex nuts. I think that will add to the weight and help the spin time get a little bit better. And then I've got 3 lengths of paracord, roughly 1.5 feet each, depending on if you tie a diamond knot or not. I'm just using extra paracord to give me an easier time. All right, so now to get started, got my bearing in the middle. So you're going to kind of set up your paracord like this. So I got my 3 strands surrounding the bearing like that. And try to get these strands, going out this way and this way as even as possible. It's not a huge deal if it's a little uneven. Okay. So now, when you've got them roughly similar, take one side, so we'll go right here. We're going to tie a single snake knot. Okay, so that's very easy. We're going to take strand on the left, bring it around like so. Take the strand on the right, bring that behind, and put that through there. Okay. Okay, so just close that up. Now, when you go back to your setup here, see this? Now I want to do the same thing about here. So I'm just going to pinch this here, and again, tie the same snake knot. You don't have to be too exact because we're going to adjust all of this. So, but you just want a general rough idea of how much space to give yourself. So now we have 2. It's probably too close together. Make it a little bit bigger. Now for the third one right here, do the same thing. Okay. Let's do our snake knot. This cord on my left here is a little short. I'll have to adjust, but you can see what I'm doing. Right. So put that through. Of course, you want to try to get these as even as possible. So now what you're going to do is just kind of try to stretch this over if you can. If it doesn't work, loosen up your knots. Stretch this over. There we go. Okay. Now the key here is to try to make this look nice. You want to get these 3 sections as even as possible. That's actually not too bad, right? So try to adjust it as much as possible, but try to get these sections even and then get the knots nice and tight. Okay. And then when you've got all sections even like mine, just go around again and tie a second snake knot on each side. Like so. Okay, so I'm going to tie a second snake knot like that. Okay, so just do that. 2 more knots on that side, and then we can attach the hex nuts in the next step. Okay, so I've got that done now. I'm going to take my hex nuts and just going to find the ends. Now I've melted my ends to a point and kind of just rolled them in my finger to make them a little bit more pointy so it's easier. And also, if just quick tip, if the opening of your hex nut is a little too small or a little too tight, what you can do is just feed one through and feed the second one through. And you can actually just start, because these hex nuts are threaded, start twisting it, and that'll work its way onto paracord. All right, so you can get that all the way over here. That's one. I'm just going to add hex nuts to all sides. See, my paracord is a little uneven here, so just try to do a better job than I did. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly add these hex nuts to each side, and then we can put on the final touch, which is tying a diamond knot at each side. Okay. Okay, so hex nuts are on. Now we're just going to tie a diamond knot around each end. You don't have to tie a diamond knot, but I'm just going to go with the diamond knot because it's what we know. But you can choose whatever knot you want. So I'm going to have to do this. Not going to be very clear, but I have a dedicated tutorial for the diamond knot. My cords are a little short, so this won't be very clear. But anyhow, let's make our loop. Put that over there. Bring this around. Over, under, over. Okay, so we've got our carex bend. And now let's bring this one through here. This one through here. Okay, so we have our diamond knot. Now you're going to have to cinch it all the way to the end here, of course. So I'm just going to do that, cinch the knot all the way to the end. And I will just repeat the process for each side. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll be almost about done. All right, diamond knots are tied, and we can snip and cinch the excess. Also, as a finishing touch, I'm going to take some more super glue and just kind of add a few drops of super glue all around where the paracord meets, because this bearing will fall out and might not look the neatest sort of thing, so go a bit sparingly, but I think it should hold. Okay, so I'm just going to snip off the cords and then add the super glue. Okay, and there we have it. We are done. Spinner is finished, and it is ready to be fidgeted with. Now, I did mention earlier, if this is if your hand is like smaller, like you can ignore the you can maybe only do one snake knot, or even just do a snake knot here instead of a diamond knot to shorten that overall like length if your hand is too small. And of course, if you have a spare bearing cap, I took this off my Noble Spin Virtue, you can attach this on, and nice. Puts quite a nice professional touch on it. Doesn't look so DIY anymore, huh? And it works even better because you got that extra grip on there. There we have it, another spinner in the books. Hope you guys have been enjoying these ones. By the view counts, I do understand and see that you guys enjoy the fidget spinner paracord tutorials, because these are so hot right now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Remember to check out all the affiliate links down below, because when you shop through those, you're helping out this channel greatly. Remember to join my mailing list too, because I'll be sending out a weekly newsletter, and lots of good stuff in there too. All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.